Super Smash Bros. Melee released in 2001 and yet is still more competitive than ever. So I was pretty interested when I saw this clip on the yard.
Take your current Melee skill.
Yeah.
If you took an average gamer, how much time do you think it takes them to beat you in a tournament set?
I think you could do it in like a year and a half.
I bet it takes me a month.
The game can't be that hard.
He's just spamming it! I just get comboed! What? What? I'm reflecting! Dude! How does he recover every time? Why did I not grab? I jumped instead of grabbing! I'm genuinely so bad. It is currently May 9th, and I will be playing Melee for the first time. Ready? Let us try our first game. I had no idea how bad I really was as I queued into my first PvP match. And while this horrific gameplay is going on, I'll explain my background. Besides a couple rounds of Smash Ultimate with friends, where I would always get destroyed, I've never played a fighting game before. And because I have a full-time job, I decided I would dedicate about 1 to 2 hours every day for this entire month to practice Melee. And at the end of this month, I wanted to do my ranked placements to see how high you can really get. But I definitely didn't use the most optimal practice methods. All right, well, maybe this game's a little harder than I thought. After that terrible beatdown, I discovered the single player game modes, which I probably wasted way too much time on. Wait, this is gonna be impossible. For more context, I wasn't even born when this game came out, and since I've never played any other fighting games, looking back at my gameplay, I was actually horrible, and I think you'll be impressed by how much I improved by the end. I also tried Fox out for a little bit, but immediately got manhandled when I queued PvP. What? Oh no. I think I just need to play Marth and Slash until I start figuring out the flow of the game. Bro, spamming moves. Yo! Yo! He's just spamming it! Come on. No, 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 no! How does he do that? My attacks don't even go through half the time. The more I played, the more I started to crash out. I need a tutorial for sure. I can't just learn by playing. I was starting to realize that there was so much tech and even regular moves I knew nothing about. Oh, what a shield! How do I throw? This might be the most miserable I've ever felt playing a video game. I think I just need to actually train. I need to watch some videos to actually figure out how to do anything.
Pressing L or R just before you land with an aerial attack will reduce the end lag by half. That's a far cry from reducing end lag by 100% in Smash.
So when you do any air attack, you have to L cancel?
A wave dash is executed by jumping and immediately air dodging into the ground at an angle, like so. Jumping, the longer your wave dash will be.
Whoa.
Different characters have different wave dash lengths, ranging from being pitiful to being the found.
I decided to start by practicing dash dancing, but something wasn't clicking. How am I so bad at just this? Dude, I'm just turning around like I don't know where I'm going. I'm not even playing a match and I'm getting tilted. I had been practicing this for over an hour and could not get it down. For context, I'm using an Xbox controller, which is a lot worse than a GameCube controller, but it'll have to do. And I had been playing wireless. So when I plugged it in, this is what happened. Oh! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, it was genuinely, I wired my controller in and it's so much easier. Holy. It was just the delay from Bluetooth, bro. I need to get more consistent at it, but this is so much easier. Oh my gosh. Okay, never play Bluetooth. Ready? Ole. Okay, I'm getting better at it. Now I can hold it, but I have to figure out how to actually like move in a direction I want to go. Yeah, I'm pretty good at that. I'm still so inconsistent with the short jump, but I just have to like do this 100 times in a row just to train or something. But this is way better progress than a couple days ago. All right, let's move to the right. Okay, not bad. So this was about what my dash dancing and L canceling looked like by the end of day 3. I was starting to get the hang of it for the most part, except short hops were so hard for me on the Xbox controller. All right, I'm getting pretty good at it. Maybe I can look at some other tech to work on while I try to get more consistent at these. And then I decided to try the SDI training, but I had no idea what I was supposed to be looking for. I'm just getting ragdolled. Hello? I mean, I'm definitely moving, but I'm not avoiding the second attack if I'm supposed to do that.
This is generally done in a 90-degree arc and is referred to as quarter circle smash DI.
You're supposed to mash it.
The next technique is known to the Smash 64 community as wank DI. Basically, you let go of the controller with your left hand and hold the control stick left or right with your thumb.
Let me try it. Oh! I practiced this for a while, but couldn't really get consistent at it. So I decided to move on to other things as I wasn't even familiar with different characters' moves, let alone how to DI out. All right, maybe we can try some ledge dashing. Hopefully that won't be too hard. We did see how to do it earlier. I knew the buttons I needed to press, but I had no idea how fast I had to do it. So I was just trying things at this point. Dude, I'm just not getting something. Something is not clicking for me. But as I kept practicing, things started to click a little more. Come on. Do you have to get it perfect? Now, despite my hours of practicing this, I wasn't able to get any intangible frames because on Marth, you do actually have to be pretty much frame perfect, but I did get a couple of these. Oh, -1. Oh my God, my fingers hurt. They're starting to cramp or something. Ow. Now, I did not realize how hard it was to get intangible frames with Marth, so I kept at this for hours. I just want 1 frame of actionable intangibility. Come on, please. Just 1 measly frame. Come on. I believe the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. That may or may not be me right now. By the time I had almost hit 4,000 attempts, my fingers were starting to die on me. All right, I guess I'm just bad. My thumb is dying, so I think I gotta stop here. Oh, the max frames for Marth is 4? Okay, wait, okay. I don't feel so bad then. That's not bad. Ready? So for today's training, what I want to do is I want to start actually practicing games. But I think I'm kind of too bad still for unranked. So I downloaded the 20XX pack and I'm hoping that I can use the CPUs in there. So I'm going to start practicing against them and hopefully they're a decent challenge at least. Should we go level 9? I mean, generally the CPU is not very good. Maybe we can try it out. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, definitely not great. But I'm not great either. Now, I still wasn't great at this point, but I was starting to be able to connect some combos. Bang. 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 Spike. Bang. Oh. Woo. Bang. And. Oh. GG. Easy. Maybe we can try some other characters. Fox. We'll see. Holy shnikes, this is so much harder. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely not that good. What? How is he not? Is he wave dashing? Dude! How is he? What? He knows how to stay out of my range so perfectly. Okay. Now looking back, I'm not sure if playing against these CPUs was the best way to practice, but after figuring out they would be a pretty good challenge, I started to train like this for the next 2 weeks alongside the regular tech practice. I mean, he just shields like for crazy long. Holy, what a read. Let's go. This is the real test. Am I better than a level 9 CPU? At Marth. Oh, there we go. Oh, let's go. Throughout the month, I would occasionally watch new videos to learn new technique I should focus on. For example, here I was practicing jump cancel grabs for the first time. Yeah, this feels so much better, but I gotta get better at chaining. Oh. Ah. All right, it's easy when there's no DI, I guess. By the end of week 3, my gameplay had improved by quite a bit. I knew all of Marth's main moves, and I actually started implementing the fast fall part of my aerial moves, which I did not realize I was supposed to do at first.
Ready?
I've done enough CPU matches, I've gotten better, and I think we're ready to actually face real people. Here we go. I've done a lot of training since my last PvP match. Hopefully, we can start getting wins. Unfortunately, my first game didn't go too well. Samus. Okay. I still can't really combo though. Oh. What? No! Damn! You! What? No way! Bro. Okay, we're still in this. No! So I'm still trash. But after a few losses, I started to lock in. Oh. Come on! Yes! 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 First PvP win. And for the most part, I kept on rolling. Holy! Oh! Yes! Oh, okay. Come on. Yeah, you're done. Come on. All right, there you go. Oh! Wait, I'm thrashing. Oh. Am I nasty? Or is he just bad? Ole. Come on. Let's go! Give me that. But not every match went well, as I was still making some pretty dumb mistakes. Oh! Oh, I'm trolling. Okay, so we're trolling. But I'd say overall, I was showing some really good progress. Let's go. And I was even performing in clutch moments. Bang! Get out of here. And after a few days of practicing Unranked, my 1 month of training was coming to an end. So I had one last day I could play Ranked to do my placements and see what rank I could achieve. That week I had also seen that Ludwig was playing Melee and he was Silver 2 at the time. So I set my sights on trying to hit Silver.
Ready?
Okay, yep, GG. For this first match, I was put up against a Falco in Masters for some reason. So you can probably tell how this match went. What? But I'll leave some of the gameplay here so you can see how a real thrashing looks like. Alright, we got at least one stock, I guess. Oh, it's a whole... Oh, frick. What? It's 3 games? Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. Awesome. All right. Oh, I'm so bronze. Wow, this game is so much harder than I thought it would be. And with the first game going pretty poorly, I decided to warm up a little more and run it back.
Ready?
This time I was matched against a gold Peach player. Okay. And as you can see, I was getting clapped still. Yep. Alright. My only saving grace was that I was able to take some stocks. Unfortunately, though, I mostly got rolled. But then came the second game. Come on. No. Look, he saved me. Come on, first stock. And then came this little mishap. Oh! Yes! 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 Oh! Oh my god, they messed up. Yes! Yes! Yes. Okay, okay, okay. Unfortunately, however, the third game did not go well. What the heck was that? We could just throw bombs now? Now, I've played a lot of games, but getting stomped in Melee or probably any fighting game is so demoralizing. It was getting to a point where I was basically running it down and using dumb moves that I never would have made before in my regular games. But I picked myself back up to get ready for match number 3.
Ready?
All right, there we go. There we go, tipper. Nice. Now, this person was pretty good, but they made some pretty big mistakes. He's juggling me. Okay. Okay. All right, game 1 goes to me. Now, the second game didn't start off as well for me as I was already down 1 stock. Dude, this guy's recovery is insane. There you go. Oh my god, I'm actually trolling. I'm trolling this time. Come on. Let's go. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Good sequence. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Yes! Yes! Oh, that was lucky. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was scary. All right, first W of ranked.
Ready?
And with that first ranked win, I went into the 4th set with some newfound confidence. Wait, maybe he's bad. Wait, he sucks. Okay, this guy's even worse than the last one. Bro. Yeah. And after that really easy win, I started thinking I might be able to get a higher rank than I previously thought, but those hopes died very quickly. Yeah, GG's. Yep, he's just better. Wow, he was actually trolling last game. Oh my gosh, he's a Smurf! Yo, he is actually hustling! Alright, we're not serious. Oh my gosh, we're smurfing in melee? Alright, we got a sock, I guess. Nice hustle, bro. Come on. And the last game ended up being more of the same as I got stomped. And then came my last ranked placement game against a gold player.
Ready?
Now this Falco was definitely better than me, and to make matters even worse, my confidence had completely died after the last game. Okay. My morale dies so fast in this game. Like, it's actually insane how tilted I get. Alright, let's game. And this second game went even worse because this Falcon went demon mode on me. Yeah, I just get comboed like crazy. And I'm just gonna skip to my placement because this was just too embarrassing. Yeah, so I'm not gold level, that's for sure. Bronze 3. Is that the top of bronze? At least? And so after 50 hours of playing, I ended up about 20 points away from hitting silver before I went on a loss streak. I really do think I play at least at a silver level when I'm actually focused. And I did take away a game from a gold player, so I'm basically gold. But jokes aside, I'm pretty happy with the progress, even though the rank didn't turn out so well. But hey, if this video does well, I'll continue the journey to see how many hours it takes to beat Ludwig.